Hello, everybody. My name is Jacques Kaufmann, and I will speak about our classroom rules, norms, and procedures. For that, I am going to share a different screen, which is our school webpage, the Kyiv International School, that belongs to QSI. This is the main portal, and we have a link. Students, parents, guests, everybody has a link and can visit the following page. I'm going to log in into our Moodle platform. First of all, you get here, and before I log in, I want to show you that I have several options. First option will be to log in as a teacher. I can log in as a parent as my daughter is in school, or I can even log in as my daughter and see what does she have. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to log in as a teacher. So I just click there. My password is already set in to make this faster. And the first thing that you will see are the four courses I am in charge of. In this case, I'm talking about life science, algebra, health, and secondary technology. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and the thing you will see is what everybody will see, even though it's a parent or a guest or a student. It's three PDF files. One says Welcome Letter 2016-17. I'm going to click here so you can see it. And I am proud to say that this is the first year that the science department has been able to standardize these letters. They look exactly the same with the change of the course and the teacher, of course, but they all look the same. We finally came into a standard form after many years of working together with other peers. This is pretty straightforward. It's talked about the year, our back to school night, and basic information. The next one is the one that concerns our unit. It's the D policy and class rules. In this PDF that is showing up, again, I talk about, of course, I introduce myself and repeat a few of the things that I did on the welcome and speak about my goals. And I also talk about the class requirements for every day. So this is very clear. Bring materials to class each day. This I always talk to my students. I speak about the notebooks, binders, handouts, absent work, behavior. I bolded the respect to the teacher and other adults. I underline the failure to adhere to these expectations. And then we have the rules and the consequences. Here is be prepared for learning warning. One, two, three, etc. And then listen and follow directions. I finish up this one and then I'm gonna introduce you because maybe you're not aware of how do we work on our grading system, the efficient work. We put a D. This is a very clear. I'm gonna put these files in the presentation at the end so you can go through them and maybe you can use them. This is what happens when a student is not there yet. It's having deficient work, and it's a letter go home. A letter go home. Parents are informed via email or also via paper. Also, I have to say that these three letters, I print them out. It's in our presentation. There's a picture about them. And students sign. You can see here it's student signature and parent signature. They bring it to my class the first week of class. They all have it. I have a stack of them, and every single letter is on each student folder that I have on my file cabinet. Here's about my policies in this life science. I have one for each of the courses and subjects I teach. So I will share with you these ones, which is I consider them important. So let's go back. I just want to show you. I can do it from my teacher page. I can show you what happens if a student logs in into their account. There's a few differences. They will see the only thing that they need to see. For example, they will see the same three letters in order, but they only see three units, the one that are already open or closed and they have been be able to master it, and the one which is ongoing right now. They can also, you can log. Now I'm going to go back to my normal role. And if you're a guest, let's say somebody invites somebody to see our school, I can roll and log in as a guest because I want to see what's going on in my in my class. And they can see exactly, again, they can see the three things. Even though they don't belong to school, they could be in anywhere in the world, they can still see these three letters. I can put these links And maybe I don't know if I can give you a guest account, but I can talk about that in school. There's one more thing that everybody can see, and these are the outcomes on the school. This PDF, it's what this course is gonna be doing over the year. It's a general document that speaks about our course, and the last date the curriculum was updated, in this case 5 years ago, which means that next year it will be updated. We go on about 7 year cycles, and here are all the chapters we're going to do, the 10 units. And every single unit, when you log in into a unit, for example the one it's ongoing right now, you will see the class objectives. And here I click here, and what's going to happen is that you're going to see all the objectives that we call them TSWs. And for example, at this point, we are working on number 6 and 7. And the video that you're going to see, if you choose to see the video I did, is a hands-on on all this genetic part, and four or few complex patterns of inheritance. You can see that video. It's on this unit. And again, you can see all these ones are public, and they are also in our web page, which is, and I will show you in a moment. I'll go back to my Moodle page. And in order to log out, I have to roll back to my teacher account. And then I log out if I choose to do so. So now, for example, this is our web page. We can go into our web page. Just, I'm going to do it fast. I don't want to make this video too long. Just go there. And at the QSI.org, you choose any of our schools. You just go click here in schools. And if you want to see my school, the one I'm working at this point, it's the one that's in Ukraine. Here, you just click in this link and you'll get to our school webpage. And if you want to see anything else, you can just browse it. This is how it is. Thank you for listening to this video.